Otterbox for your Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. This is an expensive phone. It's not cheap. So we got to make sure we are protecting our investment. And it is an investment because once you buy it, you can turn around and resell it and you can make some money on it. Not necessarily profit, but you can put some cash back in your pocket to go back and buy the next Samsung phone the following year. So you got to make sure it's protected from when you purchase it to when you sell it, because nobody wants to buy your old beat up phone. I want to go ahead and review a few different cases with you. We have the Symmetry, which is the clear one. We have the Commuter, which is black and a little bit bulkier. And we have the Defender, which is basically, actually, this is the Defender Pro. This is Otterbox's claim to fame, if you will. Let's go ahead and take a look at these one at a time and see which one will better suit you, your lifestyle, and your needs. This is clear, scratch resistant. It is a pretty good material. They say it's scratch resistant. I don't know if that's entirely true. I usually scratch at most of my cases. The thing I love the most about this is that it's clear. And when you're dealing with a phone that has such incredible color, such as this one, the Aurora Glow, then you're definitely going to want to be able to show that color through. And this case still lets you have protection. It lets you have some raised edges all the way there and all the way there, and it fits nicely. Now, one thing I want to point out, if you take a look right here, the raised edges are not all the way around the phone, and this is a little bit disappointing, and the reason they have to do this is because of the edge display. If the edge display wasn't in play and we didn't use this to select the secondary menu on the side, then it wouldn't matter. And you can choose your edge menu on the right or the left side of your phone. Doesn't really matter, just depends where you hold your phone the most. The buttons, I'm here to tell you, are pretty easy to press. There's really no resistance to the buttons, and they're still clicky, and that's what's important, is you get that actual click, that feedback that you are pressing something. So this is probably my favorite of all of them because it does let me keep the awesome color visible to other people, and it gives good protection. So, moment of truth. I get so much hate for my drop tests. Oh, that was so far. That's the biggest drop test I've ever done. Oh, the phone looks intact. We're okay. Oh my God, I was so scared. Let's take it out and let's examine everything to make sure this is in there pretty good. So be careful. Remember, you are pulling glass apart, so it looks like we are good to go. No physical damage anywhere to the device. So see that? It passed our first angry drop test. So let's move that to the side for now and move on to the Commuter. Now this actually says inside, right? This is actually pretty cool. It says Outterbox certified drop protection. So that's pretty cool. This is a plastic case that comes out. You saw how that worked. So we rest our device in here, so it's around this plastic, and then we go a step further. We put it in here. Look, it's got a little hole for the charger. It's got the raised edges, pretty good raised edges, so that's pretty good. We've got some solid raised edges right there. Shows a little bit of that Aurora Glow right there. Ah! It went everywhere. I was so scared. All right, let's put this to the side. All that anxiety the Commuter just gave me. Oh my God, it gave me so much anxiety. Oh, now the big boy. The beefy beef, the Defender Pro. Oh my God. Are you guys feeling my heartbeat as I'm dropping my phone? You guys have been so mean to me. You know who you are, in my comment section about my drop tests aren't droppy enough. Well, you know what I gotta say to that? I don't want to break my phone. That's what I have to say. I don't want to break my phone. All right, so here it is. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's figure out how to do this. So this has gotten a little bit more protection than the Commuter. So this, you gotta pull apart like that, right? You pull it apart, and it's got this awesome shock absorber. You can see when I push it, it leaves an indentation and it goes away. Can you guys see that? I think you can see it better like that. So there's some good technology built in here. Some good shock. This is for people on construction sites. This is for people that work outdoors in the woods. This is for people that know how to put this together. That's who this is for. Okay, so there's a whole step I missed. All right, you kind of gotta lift it up and put it over the lip. It goes on a lot smoother. So this one provides us the most amount of raised edge as possible. That's what we're looking for. We want our edges raised so that way when it does hit it, it creates a bam, 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 and it kind of just pow. That's the end. Pow, pow. Not. We want our phone to stay protected. So this one provides the most amount of protection that anybody in the planet probably needs on their phone. The only thing it doesn't provide is waterproof, but the phone, we might as well just call these phones these days waterproof, water resistant. But yeah, I mean, this one's legit. This is probably the most protection you're gonna get on a smartphone. We're gonna go ahead and do the drop test is a little bit higher. I don't know if you guys can even see how high my hand is, all the way up here. So this is probably a good like several feet. It definitely represents if it falls out of your pocket. So if you're giving me any crap on the internet, I'm telling you right now, this is a proper drop test. You don't drop your phone 5 stories up from the top of a building. You drop it when it falls out of your pocket. I had to get that off my chest. And it's off. We're moving on. This is from. How was that? Is that good? I don't know if I broke it. Did I break my phone? Take it apart and check all the pieces. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. All right, here we are, guys. Beautiful screen, not a scratch on it, nothing. Now I had a screen protector on this device yesterday, and I had to take it off because I cracked the screen protector and it left a little dent into my phone right there. Don't know if you guys can see it, don't know if you care enough to see it, but that's what inspired me to run out and get the case protectors immediately. I was gonna wait for the ones that Preferred Brand was sending me, but couldn't wait any longer. I had to get some protection around this, and I am going to settle today on the Symmetry because I like it's thin. I like that it shows the color of my phone, and I know for a fact that it still works with wireless charging because I've had Symmetries in the past. So for me, for right now, I'm gonna stay with the Symmetry. If I end up going into the woods or on some sort of big adventure, I will definitely switch over and go back to the Defender Pro, as it provides the most amount of protection for myself. If you're wondering how much these Otterboxes cost, the Symmetry starts at $39.99, and then we have the Commuter, which starts at $49.99, and I believe the Defender Pro comes in at $59.99. So they go up in $10, $39, $49, $59, and kind of goes with the pricing with the amount of bulkiness there are to them as well. If you like what you saw, please consider giving me a thumbs up. If you really like what you saw, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It supports me, lets me know that you love me and I love you too. And if you really like what you saw today, please consider sharing my content with your friends, family, and other people on social media. For the love of tech, thanks for watching. Till next time, namaste.